This Deadlock build guide for Billy will teach you how to be an unbeatable fast farming melee mega tank. This video guide is comprised of 3 parts. First is the build guide, the items and the skill order, and how and why they are mathematically the best. Secondly is how Billy works, how his skills operate, and how you will play him in the upcoming games. And then finally a full game with live commentary so you can see all of it come together. You can see exactly what I'm thinking and doing as I'm playing this build, and how it all wraps up and comes together at the end whenever you are well fed, you're well farmed, you're pretty much unkillable. The enemies will dump everything they have into you and you will keep on swinging. Let's get into it. Now, before I get into the build, let me show you how to get it on your own game client. Go to the build browser, go to the public tab here, search the word Swole, and you'll see Swole Benji YT Unbeatable Melee Mega Tank. Click the heart icon, and then you can click Use Selected Build. Make sure that you have Q build selected, and also Auto Q selected build at game start, and auto buy items when within range of the shop. What this will do is that whenever you can afford an item, this box down here will light up, and when it is lit up, you can just go near the item shop. It will automatically buy the item for you. If you cannot find this build guide, go to your settings, go to language, go to alternate hero build language, and select English, and you should be able to find it after that. But if you still can't, the build ID is 509376. Now, with that said, let's get into the items. Starting off, we are going extended magazine for more bullets, which means more damage, more souls secured, and more stolen. Into extra health, because we are a very heavy melee brawler. We are very close to the enemy at all times. We need that extra health. We get close quarters. This is going to help us jungle faster later and allow us to clear medium camps without doing too much or spending too much time, grinding down the mobs. But it also helps in engagements because we will be fighting up close within 15 meters. Then we go sprint boots into extra stamina. This will allow us to either get closer or retreat when we need to. Melee lifesteal is next because we will be throwing out melees. This is also your lane sustain. You can just hit melee creeps, or I'm sorry, not melee creeps. You can hit any kind of lane creeps and just heal off of them. Then we go rapid rounds into Titanic magazine so you can really pump out the damage and turn the tables in an early engagement. But this is also really nice just for jungle purposes. After that is intensifying magazine. This will speed up your jungle significantly and allow you to deal more damage when you're engaging the enemy. So at this point, the lane phase usually ends. It might still be going on for a few extra minutes, but it's time to start roaming, jungling, and ganking. At this point, we go full mobility into enduring speed, fortitude, and stamina mastery, which is going to allow us maximum mobility and the lowest amount of downtime between jungles and engagements. Then we go full tank. Spirit resilience, bullet resilience. This makes you nigh unkillable at this stage of the game. Into life strike, melee charge, and crushing fist. This is because we are a melee build built around the blasted ability, and once you get these, you will be stunning enemies. You'll be healing for a huge amount when you melee them. You'll be doing a lot more damage, but also your blasted will be up to par at this point, and you're just going to have more HP than they'll ever be able to take away from you. After that, we go duration extender, which is bound to blasted, superior duration. Then what we need to do is we're going to be selling our gun items because we're a full melee build. And so we're going to sell close quarters, rapid rounds, intensifying magazine, and Titanic magazine in that order to buy rapid recharge so that we have more Bashdowns, boundless spirit for more. This is overall more ability damage, but boundless spirit also scales the melee bonus health that you get from blasted. It is imperative. Then we go unstoppable, and the reason we go unstoppable is because enemies are going to be parrying you, and we don't need to think about that anymore. No more bluffing, no more whiffing, no more, dodging their parries by swinging your camera away. You're just going to start wailing on them. You're just going to start punching, and they're going to parry, and you're not going to get stunned because you're unstoppable, and you have to be unstoppable to stack up blasted enough to not die in big teamfight engagements. We're also getting siphon bullets. This is going to give us some resistance, but the way we play Billy is as we're wailing on the enemy, and I seem to have lost my target dummy. There he is. So in between punching or bat swings, you will be shooting your gun. And by shooting your gun, we will be stacking up the Siphon Bullets lifesteal, which gets added to our life total, which is also what Blasted does, so this is just double dipping. Alright, after that we're going to be selling Fortitude and Stamina Master to get Colossus for more tankiness and HP, and Cheat Death for more tankiness and HP, and a second chance if we do go down. But other than that, this makes us nigh unkillable when you get engaged in team fights. You're going to have around 8,000 HP thanks to Blasted. I can just kind of show off the combo now. We Blasted, we pummel, we pop our cooldowns, we're punching them. You know, you can ult for more resistance. I'm at 80-68 at half health. I'm at 81-69 without the ult. So yeah, you're just going to be tanky forever. Alright, and you get, look how much life you get whenever you have Blasted, right? And if you continuously land every melee, you can stack this number up to upwards of 3,000 with these items. And then if you're holding left click while you actually fight, you're going to be siphoning bullets, which is another 500 to 1,000 during longer engagements. And your HP will essentially hit over 8 to 9,000, preferably over 9,000 if you've been breaking the golden jars and doing sinner's sacrifices the whole game. Yes, that's right. You will be full tank Billy, stun locking and dealing tons of damage, and getting right in the enemy's face with over 9,000 HP. It is nutty, it is insane, it is crazy. And if you pop your Colossus and your ultimate and your half HP, well, then your tankiness is 86-78. Like, you're just not gonna die, nothing's gonna hurt you. You are damn near impenetrable while you dish all this out. And every time you melee, you have melee life strike here. That's going to heal you for a good chunk. It also can be healed off of Bashdown. So yeah, there we go. But also, when you are, you know, blasted, then one bad attack is 247 bonus HP. And then one melee attack is about the same amount there. And so that just gets added to your total HP. You can see, look at that. I went from 3.8 to 4.6. That is huge. 4.6 to 5.2, 5.2 to 5.5, you know, and then also when you're shooting, you know, that's getting added to your total as well. So you just, it's like you constantly heal. You just constantly stack your HP up. And what's going to happen is, when you initiate the team fight, your HP is going to get a little low, and then it's going to go up, and it's never going to stop going up. And then like, the enemies will all be dead. All right, you're also AoE slowing them with Colossus. You are hitting them with Rising Ram. This can be also used as a dash or a follow-up. They're being knocked in the air constantly from Bashdown. Your ultimate will hold them in place, slow them, and drag them to you. It is... this Billy is unstoppable Billy. It is unbeatable, unkillable, unbreakable, whatever you want to call it. This is the de facto go-to Billy build, and it is also the fastest jungle clearing build in the game for Billy mathematically, so you will never fall behind. Even if your lane partner feeds, if your entire team feeds, and you just go farm jungle for 30 minutes, you can just carry the game. You can just carry everyone on your back as Badass Billy, okay? But with that said, let me teach you about his abilities now. But before that, the skill order, of course. You're going to be learning Bashdown first for that lane harass into Rising Ram. And your starter combo at the start, redundancy much, is you Rising Ram into Bash. That's what you do. Early game, if you throw out melees, you will most likely get parried and you will instantly freaking die because you're not tanky yet. Getting parried early game is certain death. Now, at low elo, at low ranks, go for it. Just beat the hell out of everybody, right? But at mid-high ranks, you cannot get away with early game melees. It is just, it won't work. But after that, you're going to learn Blasted, and you will rarely use this early game into your ultimate. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to upgrade, you're going to save all your upgrade points, and you're going to upgrade Blasted twice. Because now, this gives you a combo. The combo is as follows. You Rising Ram into Bashdown, into Blasted, into Bashdown. And then you just shoot them. And your items will give you lots of bullets at this point in the game. And so this combo will 100 to 0 most enemy heroes if you catch them before they can get back to base. And if your teammate isn't asleep at the wheel, you will absolutely kill everyone with that combo. And if you combine your ult to hold them down longer and keep them from retreating, you will absolutely kill everyone with this combo. It is a full kill combo. It is mathematically the highest possible damage at that stage of the game that you can do as Billy, bar none. You just have to make sure you're landing your shots, that's all. But as far as your upgrades continue, after that, you're going to max out Bashdown, all right? Because the sooner you max this out, the more melee damage you will do. Then you come back and max out Blasted for that melee bonus health. Very nice. And then you max out your ultimate, and you finally max out Rising Ram. Rising Ram will give you weapon damage, which we're a melee build. We don't really skill off weapon damage, and we don't need the weapon damage for jungling. We don't need it for, because we have it covered right here anyway, okay? And then, you know, the maximum health is spirit damage. Who cares? It does not matter. It does not really factor in a win or a loss. Late game, you're a tank. You're not the carry, but you can still carry with this build because they can't kill you. And depending on how far behind they are on farm or who you're engaging, you will bash them to literal death before, like, they all they can do is run away. Some people will be able to get away, like a Mina or a few other characters that are pretty slippery, but other than that, especially Doorman, you know. But other than those two, you're gonna just kill everybody. You're gonna punch them down. You're gonna beat the hell out of them. They're gonna lose. Billy's weapon is called the Biquet. I don't know how to say this word, but it's a submachine gun. It's like a one-handed little submachine gun. It has bullet spread. It does not have a lot of bullets, but early game with our items, which I can just go ahead and, you know, sell all these and kind of show you the routes that we go. Early game, once we get some of these early buys, you're going to have a good amount of bullets, 63, so more than double your initial. And this gun has decent bullet velocity, not the fastest, but because you can just spray it at souls, you can already pre-fire on the souls and get a lot of secures and maybe even some denies depending on latency and who you're laning against. Other than that, it has a very nice fire rate. It's easy to track, you know, moving targets with it. And you can absolutely just unload onto people early game, and you deal surprisingly high damage. You can sometimes 100 to 0 weaker targets with just your weapon and a few melee attacks. It's pretty nutty. The damage is very high. It's easy to just mow down mobs, jungle creeps, etc. And the coolest thing about Billy is that you don't need to reload when you're engaging. Like, if I unload a bunch of bullets into this guy and then I land a melee, hey, look, I'm fully reloaded. So you have a built-in Quicksilver reload that has no cooldown. As long as you're landing melee attacks, you don't have to reload. So this makes your jungle insanely fast. When combined with just enough damage to push you over the threshold, or the breakpoint as they call it, the 4.8k breakpoint, ooh, right? But, yeah, it turns Billy into an absolute demon, which I guess he kind of is. He's got a goat head, right? Billy's first ability is Bashdown. You can hold this skill and rise into the air, and then you slam down. Or you can quick cast it by just tapping the button, which is what I recommend you do. The damage is the same. You can just quick cast it instead. This deals an AoE melee damage attack in front of you. This is an ability that we use to jungle. We hit the jungle creeps, and then we shoot them down. Then we punch one, and then we shoot one down. You'll see this during the live gameplay commentary section, but Bashdown, pretty simple to use. We can reset the cooldown of Bashdown by using Blasted. So what this means is that you can do at least 2 attacks. So you hit them once, you blasted, and then you do it again. And also, if they are in the sky or in the air, which Rising Ram is, that does knock them in the air, you will knock them downwards. So if you manage to get above a Vindicta somehow and you use this attack on her, you will slam her into the ground. Same thing with Great Talon or anyone else that might be flying for whatever reason. But generally, you don't really go after airborne targets. You just kind of shoot at them instead because that's more damage. Early game, at least. But yeah, Bashdown, very simple, very powerful. It's got a nice big AoE circle, too. Like, you can see there's a shockwave that comes out from the middle of the impact zone. And that might delay and hit the enemy. Whereas if you're close, it will hit them right away. And it's a pop-up. So there we go. You're hitting them with a melee attack. You're hitting them with a shockwave. And a pop-up. It's just a really good skill. Rising Ram is your charge ability. You charge like a goat, and you ram your head into them. And by doing so, you pop them up in the air, you deal some damage, and you get kind of floaty with it too. Now, you can use this offensively to, you know, ram people and set up your combo. You can also use this defensively to run from players if you need to, or to get distance. It's pretty versatile. It does have a long cooldown. The damage is whatever. We just mainly use this. You just use this when you're within range and when it's off cooldown and as an initiator. Now, Rising Ram, yeah, you can jump and do it, and then you can float up a little bit higher, but it's not like imperative. You don't need to do it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Rising Ram. Now, I do want to point out something. Who wins in a fight? I want to quiz you. If Abram shoulder charges, okay, and Billy, Billy should be right next to him. Yeah, and Billy rams, who wins? I'll spoil it for you. Abrams wins. Do not use Rising Ram on an Abrams because he will counter with shoulder charge. He's bigger than us. He's heavier than us, okay? He's the bigger bully. Don't mess with Abrams. Once he shoulder charges, then you can Rising Ram, you can baseball bat him, and so on and so forth, okay? Just a heads up there. Blasted is your third ability. This is just a buff. It has a passive where the melee hits restore ammo and inflict wrecked, which lowers fire rate, and it does give bullet amplification while you're blasted, gives you move speed, but most importantly, and what our entire build is based around, is the fact that it gives you melee bonus health, alright, upon melee attacks. Melee attacks being Bashdown, and your heavy melee attack. I mean, there's a light melee too, but there's no reason to ever light melee unless you're executing someone, really. But Blasted, when you cast it, you get this little buff bar, and it does go away rather quickly. But as you melee, you can fill that bar up and give it more and more duration the more you start bashing things. So you kind of get addicted to being blasted by just never disengaging in a fight and never stopping to attack. And this build supplements, like, there is no mathematical better build in the game than this to max out this buff, okay? I have tried and tested every item, did all the spreadsheets, all the math, all of the calculations, and this is it. This is literally it to make you also as tanky as possible. So what's the point of having a lot of HP if you're not tanky too, right? But yeah, Blasted is an absolutely goated, get it, ability. It is amazing, and it resets the cooldown of Bashdown. What's there not to love? Now, unfortunately, this thing will not go on cooldown until Blasted ends. And I'm going to tell you right now, as Billy, you're semi-useless, and you can't really do much when Blasted is on cooldown. If you go into a team fight, you will probably die and not be of much use without Blasted. So you're forced to sit back in the shadows. You're forced to sit back and wait for your cooldowns. It sucks whenever that's the case, but you got to learn to use this strategically. Once you pop this and you go in, you stay in. When these public dickheads that you play with on your team, these randos who start yelling back, 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 and you can't. You have to stay engaged at all times. You have to continue to pummel them until they're all dead or they have fully retreated. And there is no going in and out as Billy. You go in, you stay in. You get pissed, you get blasted, and you just tear ass. Okay, that's how this works. And people that don't play or main Billy don't realize this, and they want to do this in and out, you know, poke them a bit and retreat, poke them a bit, try to get a pick. That doesn't work. You go in, you freaking bash the hell out of them, and you never ever stop. And you just keep swinging. And this build will keep you swinging as long as possible. It is as tanky as you can possibly get. And you're not going to go down unless someone's hyper-fed. Like, if there's like a 30-kill drifter, yeah, you're pretty much dead. It doesn't matter what you do. Or a Viper that knows the 100 to 0 kill combo, but most of them don't for some reason. Anyway, let's go to the ultimate. Your ultimate is Chain Gang. This has a pretty big radius, you can see here. And what you can do is, as long as you're within the sight range, you will pull them with a chain. This slows their velocity. It also gives you spirit and bullet resist while you're channeling it. It deals damage, and it just pulls you to them. It just yoinks everyone to you, right? There's some creative stuff you can kind of do with this. Like, if you were to chain someone up and then use, say, Majestic Leap, you can kidnap them and bring them under your tower. We don't do that crap. It's very unreliable anyway. But the way to counter this is someone can line of sight you, and once they break line of sight, the chain breaks. You will not pull them to you anymore. This is something that you cast during an engage or a team fight, and most people, when they hear the chain go off, they kind of panic. But like, it's not really that big of a skill. I think Chain Gang, it needs buffs. It doesn't really do much mid and late game. Yeah, you pull everyone to you, but you're already sticking to them, because if you follow the build, Life Strike is going to 60% slow on hit, Colossus is a 30% AoE slow, Crushing Fist is a stun. Like, they're not getting away. You have Rising Ram. You're moving very quickly with this entire build. Your move speed is just top-notch, especially while you're blasted. And if you have any semblance of advanced movement at all, you know, like doing all the, you know, whippity-whoopity jumps, then they're not getting away. Like, yeah, Mina, Doorman, sure, why not, whatever. But most people aren't. Once you've stuck to them, you're punching them, you're slowing them down, they're done. And then you have Chain Gang to yoink them back to you. If anything, this is just like a discount Lash ult. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it, Billy. What are you going to do about it? But other than that, Chain Gang, it's okay. Just, you know, spam it when it's off cooldown. Jump into a team fight, yoink everybody. And, yeah, they'll try to get away from you. They're going to be like, oh, no, I'm getting chained. Oh, boy, oh, boy. And just keep looking at them. You just got to keep your goat eyes on them. And that's all there is to Chain Gang. With that said, let's get into the live gameplay commentary so you can see how all of this comes together. This is the live gameplay commentary for Billy. My lane partner is Doorman, and we are against Viscous and Ivy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and learn Bashdown first. Now, we're going to be saving our upgrade points for Blasted so we can do a full combo. Now, on these two, they're pretty hard to kill. We're going to mostly play passively here. Doorman getting a goo punch up the butt right away. Lots of pressure on the creep wave. From them, of course. Let's see how this plays out. Let's get those denies. I'm just kind of watching, try to punish if they go for melee attacks. That's 1 out of 4 so far. And this one might be going down next. Trying to watch. That's 2. This one is beyond my reach. Doorman didn't go for it. Doorman's going for the secures, it looks like. I'm going for the denies. Let's do a little bit of brawl in here. Do a little bit of harass. We've already got 800 on the first creep wave. Ugh, they did not hit me that hard, but we're going to get extended mag. That's 9 extra bullets. It's going to just add to our DPS, our damage per second, and let us secure more souls, you know, do some more punish, harass, secures, denies, kill steals as I call them. There we go. Alright, again, saving those upgrade points. Not going to spend them right now. Let's look at the soul count, 1,000 to 1,000. Bad puddle punch there. Because it was on the tower. I guess they're trying to hit Doorman. I think they're, like, focused on Doorman. Who died? No, oh, someone on our team died. Rem got the first kill. That's a bummer. Punish, punish, punish. Ooh, secure that, secure that. We got Ram. We can semi-combo. But it's risky because Puddle Punch has a lot of... yeah, it's kind of annoying. But yeah, we can go ahead and just punish this real quick and see if she parries. I'm gonna swing away. You see what I did there? I fake melee'd, turned her on at the last second, hoping that she would parry, but I don't think she did, so I could have landed a hit there. But early getting parried is a death sentence. You don't want it to happen. Yeah, just let them puddle punch, just let them shoot. We're out of range. It's okay. You didn't get the denial there, which is weird. Got that one though. Doorman gonna go ahead and jungle. We're taking some harass here. We gotta back up a bit. Alright. There we go. Again, they're wailing into the lane. Oh, we got a big opportunity here. Lots of denies. We just gotta make sure that we hit them all. And how is Viscous beating me on denials here? Like, my bullets have way bigger velocity. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get extra bonus health there, and then we're going to be getting close quarters here very shortly. We kind of push just a little bit. No, I can't like that. Oh, swing and a miss. Alright, we got those 2 upgrade points again. We're putting that... Oh, Doorman's chasing somebody. Okay, we charge this. Boom! Big smash. Big smash. Yep. Alright. Go ahead and shoot Viscous there a little bit. We can now push the lane. And, oh, yeah, we were so close. It's like, yeah, let's go get it. Close quarters is very good early. Lots and lots of damage for pushing the creep wave, doing jungle, and just anyone whose face we get into. Because when we do combo, we're going to be shooting. We're not going to be meleeing because just people will be very parry happy, right? Ooh, nasty puddle punch there. Door coming out. Ooh, almost got hit by that one. Gonna fight the Ivy here a bit. Yeah, ooh, man, he is a punch build, but that's okay. We can handle it. He's at 2.4k souls. I'm at 2.5k. The Doorman critical. Doorman dead. They snuck in the jungle or someone. Who the hell did that? It wasn't Ivy. Was Ivy in there? I haven't slept in 2 days, bro. My awareness is gone. My awareness is 0. They're hard pushing this. This feels like a duo. This is like a pre-made duo. Yeah. That's a lot of stacked mobs. And Doorman just ignoring all of them. Maybe not. There we go. Go ahead and smash these. Alright, we got our combo. Just gotta melt some of their HP. We're closer to ult than they are, so you know, we just play this, you know, carefully. There we go. I'm gonna go get boots immediately. The more items, the better. 1.3k HP at almost 5 minutes. Alright, ooh, big damage on Ivy there. I don't think we can capitalize on until she stone forms. We have to wait out stone form. Once we force a stone form, we can combo her. For Viscous, we kind of want him empty on puddle punches, preferably. Otherwise, we get popped up in the air a little too much. He's gonna throw out another one pretty soon. Or not. Alright. But other than that, we just play it safe. Doorman wounded. Very wounded. We'll just go ahead and just eat some damage. We got ult. They're kind of moving in a bit. I don't know. We don't want to really telegraph what we're doing here. Ooh, you wasted a dodge? You wasted another one? You're kind of out of stamina, aren't you? Aren't you? Anyway, I'm not going to push too hard there. He's right-clicking. He's about to be out of ammo, too. Here, what can we do? Yeah, they're backing. Alright, the Viscous went back, so that's fine. No plays right now. Just go ahead and get healed up. Push the lane a bit. Work on getting souls. Ooh, that's fine. That didn't hurt as bad as it normally does. So that's cool. Thanks, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. Thanks. We're in the goo. We're stepping in the goo. It's slowing us down. Doesn't deal damage over time. It's just a slow. Ooh, she's AFK? I don't know. I took it. I was like, is she AFK? There's stone form. She didn't stone form during combo, so we got the combo off, but she's kind of beefy. Didn't take as much damage as I thought. There's I don't know, she's building monster rounds. Weird. Is she gonna jungle? Okay. Ow. Freaking splatter, dude. Everything Viscous does hurts. It's just pain all the time. Alright. What we got going on here? Let's push creep wave. Oh well. With those denies. We're at 1.2k. We're at 4.4k. They both have ult, but Ivy ult not the scariest early. Limp away with 1 HP for the 5th time. Alright. Ivy flanking. Start leveling the bat a bit. We have jungle to clear. Let's get stamina so we can start doing more crazy engages. Right, count the puddle punches. That's 1. He's probably got 3. Bell going out on the Ivy. Alright. Get that deny. Get that kill steal as I call it. Let's get healed up here. There we go. About to get melee lifesteal, not super important early. It's just nice for the sustain. They're stealing the jungle here. But did they finish it? No. I bet I can chase this. No, she ulted. Did she ult? No, she got cubed. Can't hurt the cube. All I lost was some stamina and a little bit of cooldown. Not a big deal. Not a big deal, but yeah. You can see that a Viscous lane. It's not the hardest, right? More concerned. Ooh, we got a lot of punish on that Ivy. Big punish. Like, I just full auto. Are you gonna melee me? Can you melee me? Can you not, like, parry? And there we go. I don't have much I can throw at her right now. I don't have. Well, now I have combo. But yeah, she tried to like bait a melee. I know I'm a Billy. Big combo, big damage, but man. She isn't going down. She got cubed again. We got a little support Viscous happening. We just need to really just dump into her. Did she melee? Get ready for it. Yeah, I have stamina for that. Alright, but I'm taking a lot of damage now with all this unnecessary harass. An early game Doorman does not have the same harass potential that I do. Fortunately. Ooh, let's not get hit by that too hard. 45 damage there, not big. I say that, but now she's very low. Can I go in? No, better not. Not with this scary. Puddle punch me into the tower. Get that deny. Alright. He's cubing her again. This dude, is he max cube? I don't know. Alright. Oh, Doorman going in. I'm not going in. Brave man. He's dead now. But he got Ivy. Hope it was worth it. Now I have the solo farm for a bit. It's okay. There we go. Just do a little bit. He's gonna... At least I got some of those kill steals. He's gonna chase. We're gonna go back and do some buys. Alright, so that is, there we go. Melee lifesteal, rapid rounds, Titanic magazine. Now we have way more bullets. We have some sustain when we melee. We also shoot faster, so we can combo harder. Very cool. Alright. And then we shoot, because she wasted parry. And now we can melee that. It's a big punish on the Ivy. That's half our HP gone. And, he's goo balling. That's fine. Why are you... Doorman, what are you doing? Playing with the goo ball? You little goober. Alright. Jungle's still cleared. I think it got stolen. It's fine, though. We're doing alright. 7.3k farm. Doorman at 8k farm because he got that kill earlier. Let's deny this. Not worth much, huh? Let's push. Oh, okay. We got, this is the backdoor 7. So funny. Let's get that deny. There we go. We got the tower. We just chew it up. We just chew the hell out of that tower up. Alright, rapid rounds. It would really be nice to get before we jungle, because we're going to eat a lot of damage here without it. Because, yeah, you can see here, we got to go ahead and just reload. You can still steal their jungle, and it's very important that I steal this now while they're dead, rather than push lanes. So it just denies them, 240-something souls. Which you may think is not a lot. But, ooh, let's go, let's go. They killed 7. Rapid rounds. Hurry, do the jungle before they come in, because Infernus is gonna push this. Like, you just know it. Just know Infernus is. That's why he's here. Should I help with this? Doorman's pretty low. He's doormanning. Kinda maybe do something here. Okay, wait for the twist. Get blasted. There we go. She's gonna fly away. Yeah. Alright. Dude, I'm gonna tell you what I just did, and you're gonna laugh. I don't know why, because I've been awake for 2 days, and I've only got 3 hours of sleep the past week. The whole week. When you're flying, you can't hit me. I'm on the rails, you can't do anything while, like... Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? Excuse me, this is mine? Yeah, this is, like, mine, bro. Like, get slammed on the ground. That would have been like a Smash Bros. Spike right there. Oh, man. Okay, so I'll tell you what I did. When Doorman had whoever it was locked into the Baroness Hotel, my sleepy-ass brain thought that I was the doorman, and I pushed my 3 button to launch the luggage cart as soon as it unlocked. But because I'm Billy, I just broke a bottle over my head instead. I'm not making this up. That's how tired I am recording this. And you may be thinking, so bitch, you get some damn sleep and record a video like whenever you wake up. But if I do that, then I'm playing at peak proficiency or efficiency or whatever the word is. And, dude, someone's just drawing all over the map like a little kid, a little angry kid scribbling. Now, see, if I do that, then you don't get to see how good the build is without seeing the player wielding the build. This is a build guide video. I'm trying to show you how the build operates at not peak efficiency, as in you're playing like absolute doo-doo garbage crap, okay? But right now we're at 9.9k souls, so we're playing like crap anyway. We're one of the poorest on our team, with 7, well, 7 also poor, I guess. Yeah, I'm just leaving Kelvin to die. Because why is he engaging that with only 10k souls solo and he's dead? See, that's fine. They're gonna take that tower now. There's 3 of them. There's nothing I can do to stop that. But I do have the solo lane kinda because they're gonna push now. Maybe. Let's see if they push. This Shiv is kind of fed. No, he died 6 times, but he's got 13k souls. So does the Mina. See, they all have more money than us. Feels bad being broke and poor. But it's whatever. We're Billy. We're a street rat scoundrel guy. We're okay. Not a rat, though. I mean, like, street rat, it means poor. I think, what, Aladdin coined that term? Doorman's over there fighting. He Baronessed somebody. I can hear the clock ticking. Right? The bell tower, the tolling of the... I don't know. I'm just making up shit. Okay, cool. We maxed out Bashdown. I'm a bad guy. Yeah. You ain't taking that one, said the doorman. Alright, get them crates. Get them.
Finally, I can afford some of the good shit.
Alright. But yeah, we have fortitude we can go buy. That's going to give us life regeneration between, you know, packs. It's going to give us more, you know, just movement speed in general. I'd like to go get that one right away. There's action going on in the blue lane. And we're just going to, you know, stretch our hands. Do some hand stretches because we've been up 2 days straight. And, yeah, we haven't recovered our body. I don't need to be here in the middle. So I'm just going to, you know, go jungle instead. Right down here. Yep. Kind of a silly way to get there, isn't it? I think it is. We could do the big boys, but it's kind of a waste of time. It's a waste of time right now. I can't even grammar. I'm so tired. Oh man, everything is like floaty on my screen, like my eyeballs. I don't know, man. Anyway, yellow lane's looking a little pushed. Maybe doorman will get that. Maybe he will. Blue lane's a solo. We can go nab that real quick as we build up. Nope, never mind. A little bit of action in green. We got crates happening at the moment. We can do some mid jungle. That's what we'll work on, mid jungle. It's like, do I try to jump this shit? What? Who else are they fighting over there? Ivy. They're fighting Ivy Shiv. Let's just go in and see what we can do. She's gonna fly away at the last second, probably. Yeah, she's dead. So I just wasted my time walking over here, kinda. Except there's jungle to do. It's not a complete waste. See, look. Alright, Apollo eating the dirt in green, blue lane. That's blue lane, middle. He's trying to talk in the mic, but nothing's coming out. This mic's busted. Alright. Go ahead and just lightly push the lane. Steal their jungle, I suppose. I know there was a minion that I didn't kill. It's okay. Oh, semi-denied jungle. Alright. Go by Stamina Master. Very important to get early so we have that mobility. Alright. Again, it's all about mobility right now because we are just rapidly running around the map, hyper farming everything we freaking can. Like, there's mid buff. We're a little late. Our timing is off. Like, I'm 2 minutes behind. I'm at 14k souls. I'd like to be at 16k, 17k souls around this point. We're in the jungle right now. And they can hear me jungling. They can hear me doing this, especially. If they counter jungle, I can combo them, but I'm kind of vulnerable here. Like, it's not ideal. Alright. And if everyone's preoccupied and they're not doing their own jungle, go ahead and roll it. There we go. Get on that roof. Break the crates. Green lane's looking a little juicy. Alright. I can hear someone shooting. There we go. Bunny hop. Yeah. Yeah, bunny hop. Cool. Alright, let's see if Graves rotates green. If so, I will go jungle. 7 going, but I'm already close enough, so I'm just going to take it. There we go. Just killed him. I know I meleeed these guys and didn't finish them. It's fine. Right. Cool. Working towards tank set. Next, are they all spirit? Not really. There's like 2 gun. Let's see. Yeah, we're using this time to jungle to look at their items. Let's see. 1, 2. It's just 2 gun right now. So we go spirit armor. That's fine. All right. Soon, fellow legend. Can I zip dash this? Not really. Whatever. It's close enough. Close enough. Alright, would it be nice to have a solo lane? Looks like yellow lane got bullied out. No one's gonna take that. I'm a little bit far. Do I have zip boost? Or zip line? No, they're already flooding that shit. Let's go get the baby jungle on their side real quick since no one's here. Everyone's accounted for on the map, so I can actually kind of push a bit more if I want to. Alright, fortitude healing me up. Nice and easy. This jungle's been taken already. Yep. That's fine. They got crates. Oh, Mina. Let's see what she does. Okay. Well, then, that's your mistake, Mina. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna parry? I'm a gun. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gun. And there's... Oh, dude, you got backup. Lucky you. Can I just leave? boost. See ya. We'll fight. But you had a rem. She also has 19k farm, and I'm only 17k, so I'm a little behind. But we're gonna go get some resistance so we don't die to her little love bites. Okay, jungle time. We gotta get these big boy camps because there's nothing left to farm on this side. We can go yellow lane if we want, but you know we deal pretty good damage. Gives us a little respite, whatever. Yeah, I know green lane's looking juiced, but we're gonna finish that real quick so we can get this. Because we were really close to that boon level. Kelvin coming in. Yeah, they destroyed that. Oh yeah, they're just gonna leave. They're just gonna smash it and go. Smash and go. There we go. There's dweeb up here on the ledge. Thinks he's the best candle minion ever. Cause he's like, I got the high ground. I'll totally get that Billy now. Alright. The Graves is in trouble. She has got 3 people chasing her down in our jungle. What's gonna happen? Well, it's a Shiv. So she's probably dead. We gotta focus on our own farm right now. We gotta get farmed up. Gotta get that money. Gotta get paid. Alright. Getting more buffs, more souls, doing some crates. Good old crates. Viscus died. I know that sound from anywhere. Cool. Alright. Ooh, Ivy way out of position. Holy, that's free if she doesn't fly away. I'm gonna get these crates though. Alright, 7. Throw a stun and kill her. What the hell are you doing? Yeah, she's indoors too. Look. Easy. Easy. She's about to fly away. Oh, hello. Break a bottle overhead. Is this bait? Dude, she's so short, and my mouse aim sucks. And, yeah, I was out of range for that. Sorry. Died because he parried. You didn't get to fly away in time. Yo, Shiv was over here. But there's farm. I know there's, dude, Shiv hungry. He's just gonna clean up in front. Okay. Let's fight the rim. Maybe? There we go. Can we ram the rim? Dude, rim, that hurts. Rim's hurting me. I'm getting puddle punched. Can we wall bounce? Can we do anything? Alright, no, we just take a lot of damage, and we're not making any money, so we're just gonna leave and go green. Gotta farm up. Also, we have no item slots for our next buy, which sucks. Because our team hasn't pushed any objectives, and by team I mean me. So since everyone's over here dicking around in yellow, let's go push green and see what we can do. Or blue. Blue would have been a better choice because there's more minions packed up and it's a shorter distance, you know? Taking mid Walker would have been more ideal. We also have jungles here to clear on the way back. I don't feel like they're going to just let me push this, though. I feel like it's only temporary. Alright, but we're going to try because they're all occupied. Except Mina, who is missing in action. Cool. Is Mina coming to defend? I feel like I can just run from Mina, kinda. She's at 22k though. I'm at 22k. We could maybe fight her. Maybe. The problem is I can't melee this, right? Like, yeah, here comes Infernus. I think I have the stamina advantage. Yeah, he's not following. He's just gonna defend. That's fine. Got a little bit of chip damage on that sucker. Ah, there's a goo man after me, and he puddle punch failure. Right, cool. Is he gonna continue pursuing? That's the question. Well, they're gonna hear me jungle up here, but that's okay. I don't think they're gonna really be able to do much about it. Just gotta get farmed. Just gotta keep farming. Keep our head down and keep farming.
I see Mina.
Jungle over here. Let's see if they intercept. They can totally hear me in here doing this. They might try to attack, but hey, indoor brawling is really good for Billy. It's also good for Infernus. And Viscus. Probably more so than Billy. So maybe I rethink that. Reevaluate.
I see Ivy.
You know, circle back, as the little Ouija say. Hey, can you guys, like, fight me instead of the creep waves? Cool. Alright, nice, nice. Smash them. We need item slots. Alright, we'll just keep pushing. Just keep farming, keep pushing. It's fun. We We either win or we lose. And whenever we get these damn item slots, I know there's stuff I could sell, but at this point, I need the gun items to kill fast. I need the gun items to push the damn lanes down, right? Alright, what are we looking at here? Everyone's accounted for on the map and no one's over here, so we can push this. We can absolutely maybe just kill the walker straight up. This is the walker engaged with these minis. We got 2 beef boys. Pull back? No, we go. We go. Alright, here comes the lava. There we go. We're dancing the lava. Here it goes. First reload. There, we got it. We'll just leave now. Let's see. Go ahead and zip dash over here. Climb the ledge. Nah, we'll just climb the rope. Take it slower. Because we can get item shot. Yeah, let's do a little downward dashing. I don't think anyone's coming. So there we go. We got armor. Life strike. Very cool. We're going to work on the melee now. We just got to push a lane. Yeah. We want to keep our gun stuff as long as possible because it just helps us farm way faster, okay? Skin sacrifice. All by your lonesome. I'll take it. And then we'll roll the stats. And man, I am asleep. I didn't get that one. Let's try again. Ooh, barely. I almost hit it too early. Alright, alright. Kill. Shoot. Kill and shoot and shoot and kill. Yeah. There we go. Get the jar. Get the golden jar buff. What can we push? We can push middle. We can also just do jungle. Dude, look at all the objectives. They've got nearly damn near all of them. Oh, they totally have the walker there. There we go. Got crushing fist. Hell yeah, just in time. Can I zip to that? Can I zip to Ivy? Did they get her? They got her. Cool. Oh, dude. This is the upswing. We're starting to win. We're winning. Ooh, we're winning. All right. Go ahead and kill this. It's all of our gun items. Pretty cool. Ooh, yeah. Big damage. Get that crushing fist. Just unload into their freaking eyeballs. There we go. Yep. Smashing them. Yeah, we big farming now. All right, I mean we're at 30K. We're almost the richest on the team. Apollo's kind of beating us. He's got 7 kills. We got 1 kill. I know we're not really killing right now. We're just farming. We're also munching on some ammo. Oh, it's so funny. They're like, hey, you know what would be really cool if Billy ate the magazine rather than throw it away. How many magazines does he eat in a round? I don't know. We're about to get another item slot unlocked though. Maybe. I'll go in. Can I? Yeah, we got that. Oh, you're like dying and stuff. Oh, that sucks. And then we just shoot you. Nice dash. Cool. I got more stamina, I think. Pretty sure I do. Okay, you got backup. We're gonna let you puddle punch me away. Ooh, missed me. Ooh. Are you chasing? They are. They are chasing. Let's lead them on a goose. On a goose chase. They are not following. And I'm a goat, not a goose. Cool. Alright, well. We need to farm more. Let's get duration extender. There we go. And this is so that we build up a lot more HP when we brawl like that. We just gotta hope that our team, because we're gonna be becoming a tank now instead of a weird random jungle farmer. And the thing is that when we engage as a tank, we're kind of stuck engaging. We have to constantly punch and shoot once we get our item builds. And that's what's going to give us a bunch of temporary HP. And if we stop at any time, we don't build up that temporary HP and we die. But the thing is that if our team just runs away in hopes that, oh yeah, he's dead, right? They just run away, then we never really get any kills, and it becomes this downward spiral of feeding, which really sucks. But that's Billy. That's Tank Initiator Billy for you. Yeah, we're just, how are we doing against this Infernus? Not good. Infernus is pretty farmed. Ooh, Infernus is vulnerable. Yeah, you like that stun? You like that stun, brother? Yeah, let's just shoot each other. Nice little man fight. Oh, your parry's gone. Did you camp? No. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and launch ourselves down like this. Wall bounce, maybe? We did not ult yet. We have ult in 9 seconds. Oh, the team came in! Holy, this never happens. I'm a solo player, and everyone just leaves me to die, but I absorbed all that damage. I tanked everything. Look at this, the beatdown. Ooh, the souls? Souls much? Give me them souls much? Give me them souls much? There we go, 3rd time's a charm. Alright, there's some more souls on the ground over here, too. We gotta snatch them up. We're hungry. We're a billy goat. We gotta get them. Look at that. Ooh, yeah.
This line around.
Oh, and hey, look at that mid buff. Got gun. Gimme, gimme. Yummy, yummy. Right? Alright, duration. We got, you know, what is it called? Duration, superior duration. Whatever. Don't mind me. You forget item names after you don't sleep for 2 days, okay? I can't jump down the thing because no concentration. Alright, we're gonna get rapid recharge. We're gonna start selling our gun items now for this. Alright, so that's life. We're at 33k farm, 1 kill still. Whatever. 1 kill. 1 kill still, not steal. Still. As in, I'm still on it. I don't know what even that's. Oh, jeez. Dude. Someone's like, why did you just melee into the wall? This guy sucks. Yeah, you would suck too after 2 days of no sleep. Okay. Look how fast we murder these now. Ooh, man. Big, fast damage. Why am I reloading? I didn't need to. Duh! Ooh, there's a big fight happening in mid. Probably get there. Since I'm Billy. I have 1,000 unsecured souls, though. That's not good. Do you die here? I don't know if you die here, but I'm not gonna let it. I'm not gonna let you die. Yeah, let's get it. Yo, you double dashing, are you? Ooh, you got shot to death.
Should have spent less time on your hair and more time learning how to fight.
We got him. We got him, brothers. It's sinner sacrifice. After we kill these, you gotta remember 2 hits on the sacrifice machine so we don't overhit it. 3, 4, and roll it. Look away. We almost meleeed at the wrong time. Got it. Ooh, who's that pushing? I don't know. I think they saw me though. They can definitely hear me in here, but whatever.
I'll run him down.
I'll run them down. Is Ivy? Ivy, you're at 28k. I'm at 30. Dude, you're so dead. You're so wounded. Are you gonna parry? Are you gonna parry? Or are you just gonna get shot to death? I guess you're gonna get shot to death. Cool. Cool plan. Alright, neat. 38k, dude, we're all 38k on our team. We're all like soul brothers and sisters. Alright, roll it. Let's go. Woo! There we go, we did it. We did it, Reddit. I hate Reddit so much. Reddit's so stupid. Leave a comment if you hate Reddit too. I need friends. I don't have any. I really don't. I don't have a single friend. Fear me. Yeah? You like being feared? Yeah, you like it? Alright, rapid recharge coming up so we have more batting attacks. Batting attacks. Oh, they're doing mid-boss. Ooh, mid-bossing, are we? Ooh, I'm going green because there's money there. I don't need to buy right now. But I have 2,000 unsecured souls, so that could be really bad if I lost them. Oh, this is my farm, Kelvin. This is mine. Go away. Go away, Kelvin. I know that's why you came here. Alright, cool. Now we go back. No, there's still jungle to do. Woo, jungle. Well, again, the second we start selling our gun items, we're gonna slow down on our jungle speed, so we're just gonna stock up a bit more. Get a little bit greedy. Like, it's not super important that we have more bat charges yet. Like, it's okay. We're just vibing. We got jungles to clear. We can do the big jungle. We are at boon level 31. Oh boy, you're getting old. You're getting up there in age. 31. The big 3-1 for Billy. Oh, look at that. We're almost 10,000 souls unspent. Oh yeah, we're out farming everybody else now. Yeah. That's what it's about. Billy, the big bill farmer. Yeah. I'm not getting that. Someone else can scoop that up. Alright, cool. Let's see. We're selling close quarter. That's rapid recharge. Now we're selling rapid rounds, and that's boundless. Now we work on unstoppable. Now we can't be parried anymore. But also we can stack up thousands and thousands of bonus HP. Doorman's in trouble, maybe. He is a doorman. He might have an escape here. I'll babysit him for a bit. I'll hang out, see what he does. Don't let him get bullied by the whole enemy team. Dude, they're starting to converge. They're circling around. They're circling the drain. All right. I guess we just go in. Let's test their resolve. If I go in, everyone runs. I need more focus. Let's see what Apollo's doing with Ivy. Let's go play around there. Ivy's, you know, if she flies away, she's not, dude. This is freedom. Aw, dang it. Tether's up, huh? Hey, what's up? I'm gonna shoot you again. Okay, we're gonna punch you, man. We're gonna ult. Play with you, yeah, okay. Okay. See you. See you.
Headed to yellow.
Yeah, we can't knock her out of the sky, unfortunately. I don't have knockdown or nothing for that, but wasting knockdown on Ivy's pretty dumb anyway. Let's go mid now, because my Blasted is about to run out. We do not tank until Blasted is up. Don't even assume, don't even consider it. Just chill and farm and hide until you have Blasted. You see that team fight? We don't go to that. Not without Blasted. Okay, not without Blasted. But we can maybe kind of get there by the time Blasted is up. Maybe. We just chill. Just chill. We don't need to engage right now. We're waiting on Blasted. Now we go. Now we hard play. Also, bad wall jump on my part. Right? Ram into Bat, into Blasted, into Bat, into Melee, into just dive their asses. Dive and shoot. Look at our HP. 775. 1,034. Alright. 1,200 plus HP. Yeah, we can absolutely brawl the hell out of these people. I'm burning to death. I am absolutely burning to death here. Let's leave. Let's go. I'm dead from fire damage. So even with all... Dude, look at how much Infernus burnt me. I have a lot of spirit resisting. He still hit me that freaking hard. Yeah, we're tanky, but we stood in the fire. Alright, we're losing demerits in our World of Warcraft raid. You should have learned, don't stand in the fire. But listen, what I want you to do is rewind the video for a second. Look right here where my mouse cursor is circling. That is where the bonus health that we gathered from that fight was. That was what I was trying to show you. That was my goal, is to show you just how much bonus HP we can stack up. And I didn't even do the combo right. You have to cast... Here's the order. Once Blasted is active, you always bat. That is priority. When bat is not available, you melee. When bat is off cooldown, you immediately bat again. You don't keep meleeing. You use bat. Because this builds up more stack on Blasted, okay? We're at 4.4k. We cannot sell for Unstoppable right now. But yeah, it kind of sucks to take that much freaking fire damage, bro. And he's got that. But he doesn't have escalating exposure. I'm not really sure how this killed me. It's just Infernus. I run a Flame Dash Infernus build. You know, check out my YouTube channel. Check out the description. And it melts everybody. And I was finally on the receiving end for the first time. He also has 47k souls. So he is very strong. Maybe we kill him first next time. Or we kill him right now, because let's go dive his ass. Round 2, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, round 2, fucker. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, you're gonna ult me? You're gonna ult me? That's fine. I got that extra resistance from my ult now. Even though I'm not gonna chain you. I'm gonna stun here. Yeah, one more. Oh, beat his ass. You got 7 help us. Everyone, look how much I'm burning. 4,116 damage. I have 44 spirit armor right now. Okay. That hurts. That freaking hurts, dude. It stings. Oh, the pain. And our build doesn't really, well, I mean, we do build in the, we need to get Colossus. What is Apollo doing? He's like 1vxing everybody. Let's go save his butt. Oh, no. We don't have Blasted. Get the F out of there. Go. No. Bad Billy. Billy, no. Stay back, Billy. Not your time. Not your time, Billy. Yo, Apollo's beating us on farm. We gotta fix that. We gotta get unstoppable too. That way, whenever Infernus ults us, we just don't get stunned by it. We still take the damage. All right, we still take the damage though. All right, so we're gonna sell intensifying. Yeah, there we go. Again, with the 30 spirit armor, it does beef up a bit. I should not just dive mid like this, but we're gonna zip boost this way. Maybe we get this. Yes. Go up here, and now we can just murder Ivy. Look at Ivy just farming. She doesn't even know I'm sneaking up on her. Oh, now she knows. Oh, dude. Yeah. Let's go. Anyway, I'm unstoppable, so you can't, like, stun me. Yeah, is that fun? That's pretty fun. Yeah, that parry doesn't work when I'm unstoppable, by the way. Batter up, baby. Yeah, I whiffed it on purpose. Have fun. Yeah. Third, here we go, bat time, and you're dead. No, stone form. Ooh, look, you got some heals from that stone form, but now you're dead. Look at my bonus HP, 1,295. I'm at 5.8k HP right now, and yeah, I'm just, dude, what a freaking struggle that was. That is swatting flies. Okay, we're not meant to go gank with this build. This is not a gank assassin Billy build. This is a tank build. We are supposed to absorb a whole bunch of freaking damage in a team fight so that our team doesn't get killed, and we kind of, you know, absorb the damage while dishing it out and stunning people. Also, when we get Siphon Life or Siphon Bullets, my bad, then we will have even more life built up. Oh, he's exploding. Boom. I don't have, you know what I don't have right now? I don't have Blasted, so we wait. We just chill. We can still shoot people. Yoink those souls. All right, let's go. Let's get him. Let's get his ass. Blasted into... He's dead. We just beat him to a pulp. We turned him into mush. Smoldering pile of death. I'm unstoppable, by the way. Have fun parrying me. Yeah, have fun, guys. You can't sleep me. I'm unstoppable. By the way, I'm unstoppable. Just want to let you know that. And bat mode, bat, here it comes. Look at my HP, 1,800. Now we leave. Just leave. I'm on fire, I'm bleeding. Look at all that damage I tanked. We did our job, we did our duty. It's time to go retire. It's time to go, just chill. Just take a breather. Go push yellow lane or something. Maybe I can run Soul Jar, Soul Urn. Ugh. Big tank energy, and we again, we're not technically full build. Go smash these guys. Look at all that health they're gonna give us back. There we go. All right. We have to let Blasted go on cooldown because we really smashed the hell out of them. 25 seconds. We go back in. We also have enough for Siphon Bullets, so we're gonna go get that. I know green lane is getting dirty right now. Green lane is getting beat up. All right, Siphon Bullets. Goodbye, Titanic Magazine. Alright, now Colossus, Cheat Death, and Juggernaut. Cheat Death is so good when you have all that HP built up. Oh boy. Especially if you have a way to heal it. Alright, but I mean, our team's about to win here. And we have our cooldown, so we can literally go back.
It's time to complete the ritual.
Do a little air hoppity hop. Alright, they're coming out. Coming out. Here's, oh, hello. Turn him into a pulp. Turn him to a pulp. Go unstoppable, so nothing they do stops me. We're gonna bat at, you know, right now. There we go. We have 1,000 extra bonus HP. We're gonna punch nobody. Yeah, look at me. Look at you. Ooh, 1.2k HP. I have not been shooting with my Siphon Bullets. Let's get that lifesteal going. All right. So I still have Blasted active, but my HP is so low. All right. Oh yeah, we gotta fight. We gotta fight this. What we're doing is we're holding our melee button, we're holding our shoot button, so we're stealing life as much as possible. But he's dashing around. He's hyper dashing. We're gonna ult here. We're gonna bat and look at my health. 1,300 bonus health right now. Yeah, we're getting hit pretty damn hard. We got a lot of stamina. Let's get the hell out of there. Another successful tanking mission. That was close. And we go back to base. We don't have fortitude anymore. We have to go back to base to heal. This is fine. That bonus HP is going away. It did its duty to keep us alive. We are a damage soak. I'm also at 56k, 7-1, by the way. Alright, we're healed up. We don't need to be waiting. Though Blasted is about to go away, and we won't have it for the next fight, but they're all dead anyway, so... except Infernus. Right, 4750 is our base HP, and we won. So, again, they spent so much time brawling with me. Look at that. Look at our tankiness. It's so beautiful. I didn't fully stack up as much as I could. I wanted to stack up to 8 to 9,000 HP and really show you just how beefy we get. But yeah, Thorman, I guess, was MVP somehow. Cool, whatever. But we didn't even get key player. The tank, no one appreciates the tank. Bummer. But hey, look at that. Big souls. We did get beat on souls. We got beat on kills. What to do? Player damage, not so bad for the tank, right? Stats-wise, whatever. But hey, that's how to play Billy. That's how to play tank Billy. I wish I could have showed you more early game harassment. Early game, you pop the combo, which is so beautiful. You ram them, you bat them, you drain, or you do the bottle bash, and then you bash them again. You do some heavy melees, and you shoot them. It deletes just about everybody at that stage of the game. It's mathematically perfect. But anyway, that's it for Billy. I hope you enjoyed. Now listen, I don't have any friends. I don't have any family. I have no life obligations. So what this means is that if you have any questions, I read every YouTube comment, every single one. So if you have any questions whatsoever about this video, items, Billy, anything related to the video, I will read your comment and I will answer it if it isn't already answered in the video, okay? With that said, the only thing I'm going to ask of you is to click the video on the right side of your screen. If you don't, the next time you go out in public, people are just going to be looking at you funny, and you're not going to realize, why is everyone staring at me at the grocery store? It's because you did something like you ate like a blue snow cone, and now your lips are all blue, and everyone's looking at you because it's just weird looking.